All right there, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Another video on Old Red. Well, actually not Old Red. This is going to be on my new trailer. So I recently purchased this trailer, and I purchased this trailer specifically to go with this truck. I've been after buying this trailer for probably 10 months now. This was an owner-operator's trailer. He has a small fleet. This is the trailer that he bought brand new for himself to pull with his truck. It's a very nicely optioned trailer. It's a 2013, so it's still fairly new. Not brand new by any means, but it's a late model trailer. What would that be? 2013. It's 2021 now, so 8 years old. He had a red truck, so this trailer is color matched to that. It's a black trailer, but it's got red accents like red landing gear. The frame underneath the rear axles there is painted red, and it's got a red tarp on it, so it's got a lot of red accents to match a red truck, which is something that was appealing to me with this trailer for sure. Basically, the guy that I bought this trailer from, as soon as I had first kind of heard that he was thinking about ordering himself a new trailer, I started kind of getting on him about selling me this one. Just thinking that this would be a really nice trailer to have behind this truck. It's a really well optioned trailer. It's spec'd out in a way that's kind of hard to find in the secondary market, the used market. This trailer is set up how I like it. It's got, all the extra lights on it. It's 84-inch sidewalls, and it's 2 hoppers. It doesn't have the third hopper out the back, which is a big plus to me. I think that the third hoppers are more of a pain in the ass than they're worth. They only hold about 10,000 pounds, and if you're unloading into a swing auger or something, you got to pull everything out, pull the truck ahead, swing it back in. It's another compartment to clean out whenever you're switching products. And those trailers typically only have like 74-inch sidewalls. The taller sidewalls with the 2 hoppers gives you plenty of bushel capacity. This trailer will normally be maxed out on gross weight when it's maybe half full, 2/3 full maybe. Few products that are lightweight by volume might fill this trailer up, but it'll be fairly rare that I ever run out of bushel capacity with this trailer before I run out of weight capacity. The one thing that I probably wouldn't have gotten if this was a new trailer, I probably would have gone with the medium hoppers rather than the commercial hoppers. They sit a little bit taller, they're a little bit narrower, they're a little bit better for unloading into a conveyor, like an auger. But you don't lose near the capacity as you would with the ag hoppers. But these commercial hoppers do clean out better. This trailer is also equipped with electric traps. So push a button to roll the traps open and close. That's nice. This trailer's also got electric tarp, which is a nice plus. And the tarp as well as the traps can also be operated from a remote control, as well as the buttons on the trailer here. So that's pretty nice. Trailer obviously needs a wash here. Last load I hauled with it, I ran through some pretty heavy rain, thunderstorms. So trailer definitely needs to be washed here. I want to get it washed out here today. I think I should be fairly well done with hauling fertilizer for the spring here, and that stuff's fairly corrosive. So we're going to want to make sure that we get the inside of this trailer cleaned out good. Make sure that all the fertilizer is all out of here. See, a little bit fertilizer up here on the deck. We need to get this all cleaned out, washed out, so we don't eat the trailer up. But anyway, now that I've kind of given you guys a little bit of an overview on this trailer, just a real quick walk around, I thought I'd maybe show you some things that you might want to look at if you're thinking of purchasing a trailer. Now, this trailer is not typically the kind of thing I'd normally buy. I normally buy stuff that's got something wrong with it, put a little sweat equity into it, so I can have something nice for a reasonable price. This was a premium trailer. I paid a premium price for it. I shouldn't really have to do a whole lot to it. You know, obviously when you're looking at buying a trailer, you're going to want to look at all the wear items. I got a screw in that tire. I get that pulled out. But you want to look at wear items such as tires. Obviously these tires are not brand new. There's still decent amount of serviceable life left in them. Tires on the back axle are basically new. It's a nice bonus. I kind of like to see well-worn tires on a piece of equipment when I'm buying it. You know, nice well-worn tires on a premium casing with no uneven tread wear, I think is a plus. It gives you a chance to see if the trailer or truck or whatever you're looking at has any tire wear or alignment issues on it. Typically, it doesn't pay for someone to put all brand new tires on something to sell it unless they're junk, cheap recaps that really aren't worth much to me. I'd rather have some half-worn, serviceable, premium tires on a used piece of equipment than a brand new set of recaps. So that's always a good thing to look at. Make sure you look at tires. Look at brakes, S-cams, all that kind of stuff. See that the trailer's been well maintained. I mean, wear items, if you got to replace them, not too big of a deal. They're going to wear out. You're going to replace them eventually anyway. But it's a good thing to look at. Now on these Tempty trailers, common area that you're run into issues, you see these huck bolts here out on the end here. A lot of times these get stretched and loosened out, and when that happens, it ends up busting out this weld right here. Now, the later trailers like this one, there's some redesigns in this area that help with that issue. This bracket here is not there on some of the older trailers. They're boxed and fish plated in here from the factory on the newer ones, and they're not on the older ones. This has been a common problem area on these Tempty hopper trailers. I don't know if that's an issue on the tandem axle trailers as much as just the triple axles with the spread like this one. But that's a common area of concern on these trailers, and this is all factory installed stuff, and there's never been any weld repairs in this area that I can see, so that is a big bonus. I personally don't like to see a bunch of previous weld repairs because I'm not sure how it was done, and I'm not sure how long it's going to hold up. So the fact that that's all factory and in good shape, big bonus to me. Being that this trailer was an owner-operator trailer, you know, he's got this thing all decked out with a bunch of chrome and extra mud flaps and all that kind of stuff, which that's a nice bonus as well. You're also going to want to look up underneath the fifth wheel area here, look for broken cross members, cracks, things of that nature. Another common problem area on these trailers you're going to want to be aware of and inspect and look at, and everything's pretty good up here. I think I do got this one piece here is supposed to be tack welded to this cross member here, and those tack welds broke loose. It's not a big deal and easily fixable, so we'll take care of that. And really, you're going to want to look everything over, general overall condition, cosmetic, mechanical. You're going to want to make sure that you look everything over, because You know, when it comes to used stuff, unless it's got factory warranty remaining, you buy it, you own it. Wheel'd fall off 10 miles down the road, it's your problem. So you definitely want to make sure that you do your due diligence when you buy a piece of equipment, and make sure that you're getting what you pay for. You know, in this case, you know, I paid a premium price for this trailer. It's a premium trailer. I've looked it over and I got what I paid for. Now, that being said, I did have a wheel seal that went out on this 2 days after I bought it. It's a used trailer. You got to expect it. Things happen. So anyway, guys, that's the new trailer. It's meant to go with this truck. I'm pretty happy with this purchase. Just wanted to show it to you guys and kind of give you a walk around, maybe give you guys a few tips if you're looking to buy a piece of equipment for yourself. All right, so there's one more thing on this that I wanted to show on this video, and mostly because it's a pet peeve of mine. You know, I've known guys and seen guys buy trailers that have someone else's company name or whatever on it, and they'll pull the trailer for 10 years and never remove it. And I just think that's tacky. I don't like that. I don't want somebody else's name on something that I own, so I always remove any decals right away. This has actually been on here way too long. I already removed the name before I even started this video, because I'm sure he doesn't want his name all over the internet. And if I sell something, I remove any vinyl off of it before it leaves my possession. The last thing I'd want is to sell a piece of equipment or a truck or a trailer to someone and they get in a wreck with it and it ends up on the 5 o'clock news, and then there's my name big and proud all over the news, rolled over, killed some family or something. You know, I wouldn't want that. I'd hope that that would never happen to me, but regardless, if I own a piece of equipment, it doesn't have somebody else's name on it. And I don't know if a lot of times people leave it on there because they think it's hard to remove. I mean, if you do the old school method with the heat gun and a plastic scraper, yeah, you can spend all day on it. However, there is a fantastic product for removing vinyl decals, and I'm thinking I should be able to find this on Amazon or something, so I'll put a link in the description. I think these are called the 3M eraser wheel, or maybe stripe eraser or something like that. I'll find it, I'll put a link, but this is the absolute best way to remove any kind of vinyl stickers, decals, pinstriping, whatever. It works extremely well. Basically, it just goes in the end of a drill here, and alright, so then after the vinyl is removed, take your starting fluid, wipe it off, and that normally takes care of any glue residue. Sometimes you might still have a couple little spots left. Just run them back over with the eraser wheel again. And then you can take care of it, any shadowing. There's very light shadowing on this. Those stickers have been on here since this trailer is brand new. So we're going to go over this with a little bit of rubbing compound, take care of that shadowing, and you'll never be able to tell it was there. Now, 3M is awful proud of these wheels. I think they run around right around 45, 50 bucks, but they last a very long time. I bet you I've had this one for 10 years, something like that, and I've used it quite a bit, and it's still got a lot of life left in it. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe down below. Thank you. Have a great day.